You want to put that thingy under it?
I'll lift it. You do this.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
Don't worry. It'll take them
All right.
2 minutes to figure out what to do.
That should do it.
Yay.
Okay.
Well, nice picture of our breasts.
There we go. Okay, now we got to get on up there.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not doing TikTok too. This is a mess.
How many streaming sites can we use?
We got 1 like. Yay! All right. Now we're doing Instagram. I just realized,
Here we are.
we can do it Instagram on your phone, but it's too late now. How am I doing this?
So just go to your thing and go and do live.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Just have to turn it. Let's see. Hello, sorry about the. All right. So we got to get a little closer here. Hi, everybody. It's Wild Women with Wine.
It's Nancy and KarenLee
In the same building. Hey!
Woohoo!
We are so super stoked.
Then we brought some wine.
Yes.
Please go get a glass of wine and join us in the Wild Women with Wine show.
Yeah. Cheers.
In person.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's been
She
so
drove
long.
miles to see me.
Yes.
She's been on the road for hours.
Yeah, so we're super stoked to have you guys here with us. And let's see, there we go.
Right.
And
where are you guys calling from? Calling? What is that?
where are you? where are y'all from?
Yeah. Where are y'all from? What's your zodiac sign?
All right, let's close. Do we want to keep this?
Box of farts. Good screening.
All right. Well, all right. Hello, beautiful queens. We like that. Thank you. Where do I meet cougars? Sam?
Oh, here we go.
Sam, Karen, where'd you go? We'll have to get her book. You got to go read her
Should
book.
I go get the book?
Yeah,
Okay,
she does a great book.
All right.
Hey, Joe.
I'm going to get the damn book.
So we are in California. We are in Southern California. And I would describe the view right out the window here, but then that would give away where Karen lives. And she's incognito.
I'm incognito.
Incognito. Philadelphia, Florida.
Does this help if I turn off the light when you get cozy?
I think so. Oh, yeah, much better.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that was adding kind of an interesting flair.
An interesting flair.
So we have Patrick from Dallas, Texas. How's it going in Dallas? It's a beautiful 58 degrees in sunny California today. It's supposed to go down to 43 tonight. I checked the weather.
Okay. Like they're going to want to hear us complain about 40s when they're probably in below zero weather, some of us. This was the book we were referring to.
Yes, F
Fuck Games Day Cougars. This is the book you want. It's on Amazon. Just look up KarenLee Cougar.
Real Talk's asking, is she in the lifestyle? What lifestyle?
Which lifestyle is that? Am I in lifestyle?
I have a very eclectic lifestyle.
I like your lifestyle.
Yeah. I live by my own rules.
I like that too. Yeah. You know what? Who isn't in the lifestyle? That's a shame if you're not.
What lifestyle? Yeah.
Upstate
New York.
Oh, hi, Brendan. How you doing? And Patrick and Sam. Someone wants to be on our live.
All right, let's see. So you have to understand the rules. Yeah, I don't know. Because
it's always better to have a profile picture.
A lot of cougars are swingers. I don't think so.
No.
I would say not. I would say most cougars are not. And most cougars are more interested in having relationships with people that are younger because they tend to have more energy and are more open-minded.
And don't have a lot of baggage.
So if you're in the older age groups and you want to stay in the game, you got to keep your mind open and still keep learning and stay excited about life and love and
peace, happiness.
Yeah. Peace, stay current.
Stay happy and fun and lovable.
So Brennan says, haven't seen you in ages.
Julian,
In the building.
You're in the building. Julia in the building. Okay. Thanks for all the likes. By the way, if you keep touching the screen more and sharing this with other people, we'll get more people on our live stream. And we are here together very infrequently. So we would love to get more people joining with the fun and frolicking activities that we are about to bestow upon you.
We're so excited. Oh, there's a lot of jumbled letters there.
Jumbled letters. Big
right.
Dale.
So
Big
wino on Thursday, problem alert. Right, because we have a glass of wine every week. We're going to go to AA for that.
Yeah, I'm going to AA. And I'm on my way. Mrs. Elf, hello there from Greece.
Oh, we love her.
She was on our live stream yesterday. Mrs. Elf, you get notified. I love that. Is it true that women compartmentalize men? That's a good question. In what way? In the way that MGTOW compartmentalizes women, I think.
I don't know what you mean. I think that's a very generalized statement. So I don't think, I don't know of many women that compartmentalize men in general.
I compartmentalize some things though.
Yeah, let's see. There was
like
a question
my dryer not working
back here. Do you have to play a role?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do it.
Don't you have to play a role in shape, cool guy? Like aren't cougars into looks a lot more? No. I think women, I'll speak for all women right now. So for all the women listening, you step in and tell me if I'm wrong. But I think women, as we mature past our childbearing years, raising our kids, putting up with a lot of crap from society, I think as we mature, our demands become much more about how we're treated.
Yeah.
And how we're spoken to, how we're viewed, if we're respected, if we're and if people are fun. Our lives have been hard. We've worked our asses off for a lot of years, and so at this point we
don't need to take no shit from anybody.
And no, we have no more fucks left to give. Sorry,
no more fucks left. I'll drink to that.
Add a fucks. Our fuck bucket's empty.
Fuck bucket is empty. We don't give a flying one either.
Seriously, your friend doesn't like jewelry. I have rings, and I have rings on my toes. That's it.
And I have this piece of jade that it's like I feel like every time I wear it, it like makes me feel good.
What do you like to have to go with a glass of wine? Dinner, bubble bath, or outdoor relaxing? Yes. And not right now in the outdoor relaxing because it's a little frigid. Yeah. I know a lot of mature aged ladies feel awkward. I know that's not a word. Awkwardish. Okay. About dating a younger guy. What can be said to have a lady genuinely accept that it's okay?
I'm here to speak for one.
There you go.
Has been dating someone younger for 15 years. What can I say? Just treat them with the kindness and respect that you would like to be treated.
I think the more a younger guy talks about age, the more
it's a focal point.
More women become more upset by it or paranoid by it.
Right.
So I think if you just don't acknowledge that there's an age difference, that
because who cares?
Treat her like a wonderful person that you're interested in getting to know, I think she'll let it go too.
Treat her like a flower.
Yes.
Waiting to bloom.
Brian, I am barefoot. Karen has socks on. Just so you know. Okay.
I have socks on because I had to go play in the hallway with my dog.
Oh, Mrs. Elf, I love you both, ladies. I watched a documentary on Netflix the other day, and I thought that maybe you would want to add it to your list. It's called In Search, A Journey to Womanhood.
Mrs. Elf, I have heard of it, and I'm going to write that down again.
Yes, I'll put it in my notes. Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you. What did you like about it? Prince of Darkness. Who's that behind? That's Carolina. Caroline, you want to say hi?
Oh my God. I'm so
What's it called?
It's called A Journey into Womanhood. The Prince of Darkness, Doctor, no, you're fired. What are we talking about? How could she be fired? Karen, any good books coming up? I have not thought about a book in a while, but I still would love to do a book where I have several of my friends and colleagues write a chapter of what their life, where they got here, tell their story. You'd be on my list of people to ask to join me in that book.
I have a story.
We'll wave at all these people. You got to wave.
Oh, wave. So Brady wants to know, what are your opinions on the Passport Brothers concept? I don't know what that is.
What is the Passport Brothers concept? I missed that one. I've been watching a show called The Last of Us, which is really like, it's, post-apocalyptic type of weird Walking Dead type, which I normally don't even like that kind of thing, but this is a good show. If you guys want to see a good 9.2 IMDb rated show, it's The Last of Us.
Yeah,
it's a good one. It's nice to see you both on screen side by side. Usually whoever's on the bottom, they are hard to see due to comments, etc.
right.
This is true. Thank you, DCombs0510.
We are really happy to be together in person.
We love each other.
Yes. We haven't seen each other in months, so this is like a super real treat.
It's a real treat for me to see a human in general.
Yeah.
Let alone one
both
that
living
I really enjoy.
Isolated lives.
Do you guys feel the same way? Do you feel like you just go through the day after day with seeing just a couple people here and there? It's just like, I feel like I need people.
You need some socialization.
I need socialization. It's my own damn fault because I sit in front of the goddamn computer all day long.
Karen, how's dog? Dog is right here.
Dog is, don't mention it because for some reason he's not bothering us.
All right. I must ask a general question. What is it with ladies and wine?
We like it. There's an answer.
Yeah.
And is their preference in wine?
It's fruit.
Patrick, it's actually good to drink moderate amounts of wine. From what I'm doing
It's good for your heart.
It's good for everything. It's good to make you relax. You don't want to do it like I have friends that are drinking like 3 glasses a day. That's not the best idea. Anything in moderation is how I think of things.
All right, Brady, I'm going to address this. Passport Brothers is a group of men who are traveling to other countries to date women because they are considered more feminine than women here in the U.S. Let me replace that word feminine with subservient. That's why they're going to other countries, because those women want to get to America and they will do anything to get here.
Or just get your money wherever you go to meet them.
Yeah. So guys, the men that will do that are thinking that American women aren't feminine enough, it's because we are more assertive, because we are more educated, because we are more in line with our authentic selves, and we have what do we say? No more fucks left.
No more shits, fucks.
Yeah.
Rats' asses. Don't give a rat's ass.
Girl power. Yeah.
Girl power.
So for more power to guys that want subservient women. I mean, that's okay. But you're not going to find them so much here. Brady, I had a feeling you would say subservient.
She If you know Dr. Nancy, she ain't going to take any. I'll listen to more of this than she will. Then I'll go nuts. Mrs. Alv, you're welcome. It's a very interesting point of view of women empowerment. Well, I guess we're going to
love
it.
it.
Oh, we're supposed to watch. We're supposed to watch together. Not Euphoria. We're supposed to watch something together. It's very erotic, some movie or TV series or something.
All
right. We'll think of that.
If you heard us say what we were going to watch together.
Buddy.
What you drink now. We're both having is it a Chardonnay?
I believe it's a Chardonnay or a, it could be, what's it called? The Italian one. Hello. I'll think of it in about 5 minutes. It'll come to me. Pinot Grigio. See,
I love
less than 5 minutes. How do you like that?
Hi to Buddy.
I'll take a badass American chick any day. There you go, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Your buddy, if you come here, you get a little treat.
So my husband and I we were at an event recently, and it was one of his karate friends' birthday.
He's a tough guy.
Yeah, he's 6th degree black belt.
6th degree black belt. Don't mess with Nancy's husband, okay?
Well,
do not.
The funny story is that I've used karate more than he has in real life. And so one of the
why is that not surprising?
The daughter of the birthday boy came up to us and introduced herself. I hadn't met her, and she goes, "Oh, I've heard all about you. I've heard you've actually used karate more than any of these guys here have who've been taking it for years." And I go, "Yeah,
yeah,
I've learned self-defense and I've used it."
I tried getting self-defense from this really big, tall, really
you just
muscular
wanted a massage.
guy. Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, try to get your wrists around this one." I'm like, "Oh, this is like such a sad." His name was Moon.
All right, what's your opinion about friendship? I think we live in a culture that depreciates friendship over romantic relationships.
Yeah, we were just actually speaking of this. Yeah. You make more of your friends like when you're like where you're living, for example, or where you're working, or in the area where you raise your kids. And once you're past all that and you're ready to kind of, I don't want to say retire, but kind of do your own thing, then you don't meet that many new people that are so intriguing. But I have met a lot of people on this platform, YouTube and on TikTok and on Instagram. Oh,
Buddy,
who asked for Buddy to come here?
Okay.
Hello there. Who is that?
I think friendships are critically important. You know, I can speak from my own experience. My husband and I were dear friends for many, many years before we became romantic.
That was not the case with me. It was quite the opposite. But I was like that with my husband.
Oh, Dempsey. Okay. Love in Black and White's getting ready to be funded. And so get ready for my close up. I'm there. give me a little warning. Okay.
What's he talking about?
It's a film that he's doing that I may be,
you got a cameo?
I may be, do I get a cameo? Is that what they call it?
Did she get SAG credits?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's ready.
So
Karen, what drove you to speak on sexuality, the experience of older women, and those who seek out relationships with older women?
What drove you?
What drove me? Truthfully, I think it happened naturally. I became single at 48. And the only guys that were in their 20s, and it was mostly for, companionship and sexual dalliances.
Explosion.
So, and I don't think enough people talk about sex, and it's one of the most important parts of life. And that's why I found it important to speak about it, especially from an older person's point of view, because for whatever reason, people think, well, she's a grandma, and not that I am, but I hope to be one day. But she's this age, and they judge you, and they think that you shouldn't be sexual after a certain age. And I think, no.
Silly people.
This is the time that you should explore it even more. Yeah. I think I sent you something about that.
Yeah. Let's see. I just started working out daily when I take a shower. I begin to have sexual thoughts about girls.
I know. Is that normal? Of course it's normal. Your sexual thoughts are your own. You could have sexual thoughts about anything.
Cat piss and wine time.
Oh, he's back. Cat piss and wine time. Yes, we are back. Actually, it's cat piss and dog time.
Look. Yes, she would get a film IMDb credit. That's exciting.
Oh, maybe you need another person in there. I'm actually working on trying to get my podcast, Sex Talk with My Mom, animated.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So let's see. Have you ever had a sexual relationship with a younger guy than you?
Yes. Have you?
Your explanation of why you started talking about sex is why I'm so attracted to cougars.
Go on. We'll tell us more. What worked for you there?
I do think that I was speaking with someone the other day, and they were talking about how, how embarrassing it is to talk about sex
Why?
because they've never had anybody to talk about it to, and they've lived in an arena where it's been shamed.
Right.
And if you've been raised with really strong religious beliefs that are anti-sexual, then you grow up thinking that that's normal and that sex is not normal. Instead of the other way around.
Right. I grew up with a father who taught us medical terms for everything because he's a doctor. He was a doctor for many, many years. And so instead of saying I got to go pee pee, I'd say I got to go urinate. And instead of saying that's a wee wee or a whatever, I'd say that's a penis or that's a vagina. I had no problems talking about the terms, and I think that's also what makes it more comfortable.
Yeah, all of our kids were raised knowing their true anatomical terms.
Yeah,
and they knew the whole body named. It's like the neck to the knees wasn't left out.
Like I remember taking one of my kids to the movie theater, and I think he shouted out when he was like 2 or 3 years old, "I gotta go urinate."
Ours would say, "I need to empty my bladder.
I gotta go evacuate."
So, Brendan, yes, I have a channel, Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce.
Brendan is a firefighter, I believe, in Florida.
And we also, Karen and I do the Wild Women with Wine show, which is this show. And we have a YouTube channel for that as well. So the Wild Women with Wine.
We are everywhere.
Or Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce.
Patrick says, LOL, honestly, it seems that a lot of women forget how sexually attractive they are after kids, career, and life in general.
You know why that is, Patrick? Because we are inundated every day
with ageism
media, and a lot of you guys are just bringing some really beautifully generous comments tonight, but so often we get horrific comments about our age, about our being expired, and so women are fighting that constantly. So for you all, your role in helping women
be an ambassador for the older woman,
helping women realize,
share this live stream, share this Instagram live, whatever. Just make sure that your friends, if you each told one friend
thank you for the
about
badge.
us, thank you, then maybe it would get the word out more. I'm 25 years old and
can
still
I plug
single.
my channel? Can I plug my channel? My YouTube channel is Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce, DrNancy Sutton Pierce.
And she does counseling too. So
yes, I'm a counselor, therapist, and I have a lot of hats.
I got those hats on too.
Yeah.
I'm constantly wearing those hats.
39. Okay. I prefer women over 50. Can you, the bald cyclist? Do you have some reasons that you prefer women over 50? What is it about women over 50 that you find more attractive?
I'd like to hear too. Patrick says, I don't know, honestly, it seems that a lot of women forget how, we already said that one.
Yeah.
And then Patrick says, I'm a firm believer in capturing that essence of life and enjoying it.
Yes.
You all are super
Here's to
cool.
you, Patrick. Cheers.
Here's to you, Patrick.
Yes.
And we hope you find that special someone, no matter what her age is. See, I hate when people say, you look good for your age.
Yeah. So they want to know how old we are.
Old enough to know not to tell you how old we are.
So I'm curious as to why you want to know how old we are.
And if you go search down my TikTok page, you'll figure it out. Or Sex Talk with my mom. Oh boy.
All right. What do you think of this? A few weeks ago, I posted about a 21-year-old that asked me out. I didn't go, but was flattered. Immediately, women jumped on me, comparing me to dirty old men. Oh, because a younger woman was attracted to you.
And you felt good about that?
Well, that's not you being a dirty old man is being a predator of very young women and not respecting them. Having a woman approach you just says that you're an attractive man and she saw something nice that she was interested in.
And I always say, consider the source.
Yeah.
Who told you this? If the person is under 25 years old, then their brain hasn't fully developed.
Yeah.
Did you tell me recently that it's now
28?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The numbers keep going up. What's going on?
They are mean comments from totally insecure people. Their brain has expired.
The brain has.
Well, certainly their heart has. I mean, I don't understand why people have the urge to be so mean to people online. What do they must
They're
get off?
keyboard
Are they
warriors.
sadistic?
No, I think they're not happy with themselves. Because
Yeah.
I always say to people,
Say hi, buddy.
this buddy, this is the whole thing. The people that you know in your life that are very confident, happy, healthy people, those people are not putting other people down.
Right.
Do you ever notice that?
Right.
They don't have the need to put other people down. The people that put other people down, especially about something as stupid as what your age is,
Right.
those people have nothing to, they're just like very sad individuals. They're just negative Neds. They're just negative Neds.
Negative Neds. Neds and Nellies.
Anyway, so don't give a hoot. How about that? Don't give a hoot. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a rat's ass what people think about you. Because
here's the other thing, Dempsey.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We
Sorry.
missed a lot there. Here's another thing. I'm a firm believer. Don't ask other people their opinion if you don't want it. And
did
actually
it sound like he was asked?
I think he posted about it.
But that's not asking for opinion. He just wanted to say, hey, look at me. I'm a hot
as soon as we post something, we're going to get opinions. So
be prepared.
So I think we have to be prepared and just block the people. It's easy. Just, people that are just kind of nasty.
I don't even block.
Well, I know you like to mess with them.
Well, the reason I like to mess with them is because I feel like it's a good opportunity to have a discussion with, and by the time I'm done messing with them, they usually come around.
I like women between 40 and 50.
Why?
Why would you?
What's that magic age?
Do you? That drives me crazy. 40 and 50. Why would you limit yourself to an age range of anything?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Brady, if you want a relationship, just find someone that you connect with, no matter what their age or what their religion is, or what their ethnicity is, or whatever. Just find someone who you connect with first, because that's really what matters. Once you're done having sex, it's just like part of your whole life.
So can we talk in private? No. Let's see. Let's
just
keep
wave
going.
at those people.
Yeah. No, women over 50, the chemistry and connection is awesome. Okay. Are you both wearing the same shade of lipstick?
Absolutely not. Yours is like a pink. Mine is like a red.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh gosh, lots of people.
Hey Cheryl, how you doing?
Somebody reviewed a request. No, we're not going to allow anybody in tonight. It's just our show.
Come on. Let us
a 56-year-old woman told me it was disgusting forgetting 5 months before she claimed her love to a man she thought was 25 years her junior. Yeah, I think that's called the pot calling the kettle black, right?
Well, I think what happens with younger men approaching older women, they bring up right away, or the women will bring up right away, especially those who are just like, the best time is like someone who's recently divorced and they're out they're playing the field, and that's when they are astounded that younger men like them. I'll go deal with that.
So we have Paul here watching and listening from the Philippines.
I love Filipinos.
I know. She's like,
you know how I am with the Filipino people.
How happy people have a purpose in life. I think resentment comes from a deep place of self-loathing coupled with envy. I think you're right, Jim. Yeah. I mean, I think unhappy people say unhappy things. And when you're unhappy with your own life, your own self, your body, your love, your job, whatever, there's a tendency to want to take it out on everybody that's happy. It's like,
I'll give you an example.
There's resentment.
I'll give you an example. If you got in an elevator and someone said, you're old, you're like a senior citizen, or some comment about your age, you look at that person like, what the hell's wrong with this person?
Right.
This person's weird. Why is he saying mean things to me when he doesn't even know me or anything about me?
Yeah, so, if you only knew how fun we were, you would never say something mean to us.
But when you're online and you can say whatever you want.
Yeah,
and that's what it is. It's just a keyboard warrior. It's just don't pay attention to
keyboard
this.
asshole.
John would love to buy us drinks.
We would
feel free.
We would accept that drink.
If you go to our Patreon page, just sign up as a patron and We were more than happy to accept your
Most women that are mature in age, the fun is different. It's less of an interview. Oh, that's interesting.
I could see that it would
Yeah.
I could see where it could be.
Yeah,
an
that's
interview.
insightful. Because I have counseled many young women when they go on dates. Here, you gotta scoot over here a little bit because you're out of that one. I've counseled them that when they go on dates, that it's not an interview for a husband. Don't sit there with your list of questions
Oh, that's a good
and
point.
interview them as if you're interviewing for a job as their husband. For God's sake, how about just be interested in who they are as a person and get to know them? Two legends for sure. Oh, we are legends.
Thank
but
you,
I think
Trevor.
I have had more wine than you both owe.
Uh-oh. Well, cheers, Trevor.
No, the kids aren't a factor. That's true. If you're most women over 50 aren't interested in having children, but some are.
That would not be. There may be grandchildren, but
Oh, I told you about my daughter's roommate in New York that at 50 wanted a baby. She was in her second career. She was becoming a pediatric psychiatrist. And
look out for that kid.
Yeah, but she really wanted to be a parent, and she didn't have a time for a partner. So she did the artificial insemination, had a baby, and then 2 years later did it again and had twins.
Oh my gosh, she's got 3 kids at 52. I'm fucking blew my
Single.
brains out.
Yeah. Actually, your point was how I should have said it earlier.
No,
my mistake.
He's saying that to the bald cyclist.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not to flatter you, but everybody can see you're both beautiful, delightful women and beautiful people. So I'm wondering, how do you personally define beauty? Mrs. Elv, you always ask the most
seriously the best questions.
If we ever go to Greece, I know you're in Athens. We're coming to visit.
Do you have room for us?
We're coming, Mrs. Elv.
We'll buy the food.
So how do we personally define beauty?
Whose dog? It's Karen's dog.
This is my boy. This is my boy, Buddy. I know, Brendan, you've known me so long, you probably knew my dog, Gus and Yogi. So Mrs. L would like to know, how do we personally define beauty? I say it comes from within. It's just like, it's an aura. It's a confidence.
Confidence, curiosity, a good heart,
Yeah, kindness.
People that are kind and loving and generous with their voice and their time and their attention, and that aren't so focused on what they look like, but are focused on who they are.
I mean, Raquel Welch just died.
Yeah, 82?
82, which I don't think is old these days. And
No.
I was kind of sad.
Yeah.
And she was such a beautiful woman. I don't know exterior if it matched the interior, but she definitely had the confidence. Beauty is within.
Do you two ever find going after the same boy?
That's never happened to us. No.
Well, we're not out going after boys.
I'm not going after boys. I'm not even going after men. Men are more focused for sure. I agree, says Trevor. Salama. How do I say it? Salama.
But me personally, feet are my thing, Trevor.
Well, you are not alone. There's a lot of people. Someone just recently told me that
I have 2 of them.
I got 2 feet too.
Yeah.
Someone asked me, now, would you do this? To walk around in stiletto heels, that's it, in front of a camera, live, while this person jerks off. And for 7 minutes. Now, I don't know where they came up with the number 7 minutes. But I'm thinking, I'm not walking around in Mono Blancas, which I don't own, or any high heels, which I certainly am lacking in these days, for 7 minutes. I don't think I can do it. If I could sit down and shake them around a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, if there's music playing, I could do it.
Maybe with those wearing gym shoes. Did that count?
So somebody asked me if I still do headstands. Yes.
That's why she's got her head on straight, because she straightens it out.
Headstands, handstands,
Bellas Damas. I'm assuming it means beautiful women. And thank you, Edwin. Are you ready for red? Not yet. Okay.
I don't know what let's see. I'm fine speaking to women about anything, but whenever I ask them out, I become a quivering wreck. Any advice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Switch the channel. Switch that channel right now.
Okay.
Get rid of those thoughts. Those are limiting thoughts. You must take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go method from Mel Robbins. Okay. And you got to build that inner confidence up before you go out searching for people, because obviously you are a quivering wreck because you don't have that confidence.
And I think probably, Jim, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself on how you're going to perform on this date, instead of just thinking, okay, I get to go meet somebody new and learn about somebody new. Make it about them and less about you.
I love that.
And then you won't be nervous, because you're going to be thinking about, you're going to make a list of 4 or 5 really great open-ended questions that you can ask during the time. That
can you imagine?
Get them talking.
Wait, Nancy, can you just see all of a sudden his pocket? Hold on one second.
I would totally think that was cute.
What do you think about the meaning of life?
You can practice.
What are you passionate about?
You can practice those.
I don't think you need to worry about anything that you wouldn't talk about if you were sitting there with a guy that you're comfortable with, watching a baseball game, or no, don't say baseball because it's boring. Watching a football game, you would feel no problems just talking to that person about football or the weather or whatever is going on. So just talk to the person as if they're a normal human being.
Right. On the record, older women are in the top percentage of what men idolize. Idolize.
I just saw a TikTok video, by the way, and she said,
"Thank you, Jim.
Just so you know, I read an article in Cosmo magazine, and it said that men like it when they can watch a woman pleasure themselves." I wanted to just put that part in and go, one word, duh. What was it? An astounding revelation by Cosmo magazine?
Well, it was a 20-something-year-old that wrote it, thinking that we've never known that before.
I don't know. I was listening. You're telling me that men like to watch women pleasure themselves? Are you freaking kidding me? That's astounding.
Do either of you read erotica?
Of course. It's called Dipsy.
Asking a woman to go dancing. She unmatched me online. Oh, you asked a woman to go dancing?
She unmatched you.
Maybe she doesn't know how to dance.
Or
that's what I would think.
She might have been uncomfortable with that, but then go back and say, I was just kidding. Just want to know what you thought about dancing. I'm not a real big fan either. What do you think about roller skating? So
it's crazy, because in today's society, there seems to be serious lack of face-to-face conversations. I am 40, and I remember having to have game in order to obtain a lady's phone number. Yeah, I mean,
Who's that, Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick. Have you read Karen's book, Fuck Games, Date Cougars?
I can't get it right now.
Yeah,
I got a dog on my lap.
I think that she speaks to that a lot, about the games, and
I talk about games and how we don't need
whatever happened to the handwritten note. Love that. Oh, Patrick, you're a romantic.
Patrick, what's your zodiac sign?
Yeah, got to be a Libra, maybe, huh? No. What do you think? What's the most romantic?
Writing. He's deep. Pisces. I'm going with Pisces. What's Mrs. Olive saying? We all have found. I can't see that far.
We all have formed an idea of beauty in some way based on the world we live in, and it's changeable. We can see it as teachable. We can see it's teachable by how quickly standards of beauty change in societies. I think that's really important
to note, because do you remember when we were growing up?
Yeah.
Beauty was like,
we've tried to
be as stick skinny as possible.
Twiggy to
now
the bigger the butt and the tinier the waist.
And I had a big butt when it was not popular. Now my butt has diminished. Where'd
your butt go?
What are big stomachs going to be fashionable?
He's a Virgo. Does that make sense?
Patrick's a Virgo. Does
The
that make sense?
romanticism.
Let's find out what your moon sign is before I make any determination.
Karen's going to do a zodiac reading for you.
I'm thinking Virgo. They're very they're virgin. They're Puritan.
What are some of your favorite songs in the bedroom? Karen has a playlist.
I got a love list that goes for 7 hours. 7 hours of my music. Just go to my name, Karen Potter, on Spotify, and you too can get my love list.
I'm very mood driven with music. Sometimes I just like to hear the sound of breathing.
Let's get it on.
I'm 28, got a thing for a 38-year-old woman in my office. She's married.
All right, red flag.
But she likes electronic dance music.
Well, then,
no
red flag.
I asked her to go to the club sometime.
No,
I think she's married. I mean,
no,
not unless she's
Amen
implied.
for Virgo too.
Not unless she's said to you that she's in a consensually non-monogamous relationship.
We don't want to get any more drama in our lives. If you know she's married, I made the mistake when I was single. I'm going to be honest. I went out with a guy who said he was getting a divorce from his wife. He was living in a friend's apartment. It was a mistake because you know what? He ended up getting back with his wife. So now just make sure you see the divorce papers before you go out with them.
Yeah, people sometimes aren't truthful.
Or you find out if they have an open marriage, and they both need to know that they have an open marriage.
I'm married. I still play around. Is it consensual, or are you just a liar?
I know. Oh yeah, I'm married. I'm in. What is it?
I'm in an open relationship. Only
I'm the only one knows it.
I'm the only one that knows about
It
it.
was something like that. A lot of Virgos going on.
Yeah, I think that cheating. That's why they call it cheating, because it's actually betraying. And when you make an oath to somebody to be monogamous, if you've made the monogamous agreement, you're really agreeing to meet each other's sexual needs.
Monogamish.
And if you are choosing to not be monogamous, at least be open with your partner about it.
Yeah. I mean, I have no problem if someone is open, but to lie is not ethical.
Yeah. Oh, this person says, no, he knows. Okay. Well, as long as he knows what, so what? KarenLee, big stomachs are fashionable. There's dad bods.
I don't have a big stomach. It's just that I never had, I always had a very flat stomach and a big butt. Now, it's not popular anymore. Now it's very popular to have a big butt and a flat stomach, which is the opposite. So easy to cheat those things. Oh, no, don't do that. All right, we're going to go on TikTok. Get ready for the wild ride right now. We're going on attack. I got battery in my iPhone.
No, dad bods are not fashionable.
All models welcome. I like that. Where do people come up with some of these screen names? Like
I don't know.
Hard Peen 69.
Hard Peen.
Where do they come
I wonder
up
what they mean.
I don't know.
Let's see. All right. Okay, do you guys have any questions? Oh, let's see. I watched your yoga video recently. Loved the slow, sexy poses. Nancy, do you think Karen would participate in one of those?
I don't know.
Did you see me in Dr. Ava's video? Did you recognize me?
Why is it taking so long to get online? I need a new iPad. Who wants to buy me a new iPad? I'm accepting all offers because my iPad is very slow.
Have you seen the sexy sizes, the videos? I have two different partners that I did different scenes. I had to wear a wig for one of them, so I looked different.
What are we talking about?
It's a sexy size video. It's all partner yoga.
No, I did not see that. I want to see that though.
What's the name of Karen's book that you referenced? It's called Fuck Games, Date Cougars.
If you just go
it's on Amazon.
If you go to KarenLee Potter on Amazon, the way you found me here, it's in a PDF format as well as or a Kindle format as well as a hard soft cover. Fuck Games Day Cougars. And I also have another one for women called The Cougar's Guide to Getting Your Ass Back Out There. All right. Are you ready?
I didn't have 3 partners in the videos, just 2, I think.
You don't know
Who was the third? Blonde guy and the dark hair guy.
Okay. I didn't
The yoga video sounds sexy. It is. It's called Sexy Sizes.
Exercises.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yin Yang Yoga for couples.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Here we're counting down. Oh gosh. Here we go. Is that gonna stand there? Hi.
Oh God.
I think we're having some technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. I think I just got glass all over the fucking place. Oh shit. Shoot. All right.
Don't move your feet. I won't
All right.
move mine.
Don't move.
So,
I knew I shouldn't have drank
What's happening
wine.
with TikTok? I think that's too much.
TikTokers. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out.
Oh.
It could end up doing the same thing again.
Okay. So can't bring Karen anywhere.
Sorry, guys.
Just bought. Oh, Patrick, that's awesome.
Let me know how you like it, Patrick. Just leave me a note somewhere.
Awesome.
Device didn't add it to your account, and iPad now has access to that. Okay.
All right.
Can't bring Karen anywhere. I know, and there's glass all over the place.
Do you two need a VGL massage therapist?
No, we don't need one. I need someone who can clean the floor, which I just got glass of wine. Thank God I was almost done with the wine.
I have my own personal one. Thank you.
What?
Therapist.
Vaginal therapist?
Good to see you both. Good to see you too.
All right. So this is
wine
TikTok.
Party foul.
I don't know if the TikTok is on. Okay.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay.
You guys on TikTok, I tried to get you on because I love you so dearly. And then I spilled my glass of wine. I don't know how that happened, but I think I should do something about it. I just don't know when I should do it. Should I do it now or later?
No, do it later.
I'll do it
Patrick
later.
says, even if y'all call 911 for that spill, he's in Texas, but he'll get here as soon as he can.
Thank you, Patrick.
The dog could get hurt. We're going to keep him in my lap. I got him.
Yeah,
I got him
I'm
right
worried
here.
about. The dog can
He's not going anywhere. He's got a good lap to sit in. All right. So questions. We've had the question numerous times tonight about how old we are.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
really curious about why people want to know a number.
Why do you want to know a number?
How will that serve you? What will it help you in some way? Feel better about yourself?
To mentalize us, as someone said recently.
Yeah.
So people on TikTok, share this with a friend or hit the screen so we can get more people. I risked my life for TikTok just now because I just dropped a glass of wine and broke the whole thing.
Rough Rider says, do you have any hidden talents? Yes.
It ain't balancing wine, apparently. Like I was a server at the time. I was called a waitress. We were a server and waitress? Of course you were.
One night.
Oh.
That's all.
Well, when I would drop everything all over, but I was so flirtatious with the customers that it would never hurt my tips.
So Davidson, we're women.
Yes.
Girls are our daughters and our granddaughters. My granddaughters.
Yes.
So we're women. Thank you for
acknowledging. Saying hello.
Yeah.
Both of those books are wonderful. I have adopted tactics. Thanks, Mrs. Olive. You're the best. We have got to get together.
So what do you think of Rihanna's performance?
Honestly, she was no Tom Petty. She was no Prince. She was no Paul McCartney. She wasn't even as good as those rappers. And I'm not even a rap fan. It was last year. I just thought she was boring. I'm sorry. I know she was pregnant, but
I thought the whole scene was quite fabulous. They looked like they were floating.
It was cool.
There
was
the levitation,
millions of dollars worth of lighting and dancing equipment. But it was just boring.
For me, having that many people be in sync is incredible.
It was, but to me, the Super Bowl is about the performer. She was kind of didn't move.
Well, she was tied to podium.
Yeah, because she was pregnant.
Well, no, because she was 40 feet up in the air.
Right. I mean.
I thought that was pretty spectacular.
So you liked it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't love it.
I thought it was cool because.
What did you guys think?
I thought it was cool because it focused
Matt.
on her songs more than just showing TNA.
Well, of course, but
right?
That's not what I look for in a Super Bowl either.
TNA?
No, I don't look at TNA in the Super Bowl except for Janet Jackson when that little nip slip. Which why was that even an issue? Who cares?
That was ridiculous. The reaction
was ridiculous.
To that. Ridiculous.
It was freaking. You guys, you've got to like the TikTok. I risked my life with the glass on the ground. You got to press the screen and share this with a friend so more people come on our TikTok. This is a rare occurrence. For you guys that have never been on my TikTok before, this is my BFF Nancy over here. She came all the way here from California to California to be with me.
Rihanna is fierce. You know what was cool is I guess our favorite orange man completely dissed her. Said it was the worst show.
Who said that?
Trump. Worst show in history
Orange
and blah 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 blah. And I'm thinking, you know what, dude? You've been lying about you being a billionaire all these years. Guess what? She's worth 1.4 billion.
Yeah, she's at least worth money.
So sit down and shut up. This woman has got it way over you.
That's about me.
This 32-year-old woman is winning. Yeah, he did. He sucks. He does. Yeah.
I thought it was good, but not the rock star like the Rolling Stones. It isn't. She's not a rock star. But she's not even I mean, to me, it's like
she's an artist.
She wasn't Beyonce. She didn't do it for me. Just it's personal preference. Okay. What is it? This is a funny one. This was a good.
Okay.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house. What are you doing since you left the show The Office?
So
was I on The Office and didn't realize it? I wish I get the residuals if I was.
Yeah.
What character did I play on The Office? Or was it Nancy that was on The Office? I'd like to know, Mr. Mitch Chump. Mitch Chump, 93.
So the Super Bowl commercials were fun. The Jesus one, do you know who that's put out by?
No.
That's put out by the whole anti-LGBTQ, anti-abortion
I can't stand
activist,
it. I can't stand
the guy that owns Hobby Lobby.
Why are they doing that? Why did I need to see those commercials?
Because they're pushing their evangelical agenda on our country. They want to indoctrinate our children in the evangelical way.
I noticed in the playoffs the same commercials. Yeah. I was wondering what the hell. All of a sudden
they spent, I don't know, several billion? No,
billions.
Yeah.
I know someone.
The mic is choppy, probably because we have too much going on here.
We got a lot going on here. Yeah. Thank you for all those likes.
How does Luke Skywalker know Christmas is coming?
Oh no, not more of these things. You guys like the TikTok so that we get more people on here.
So Patrick wants to know how long we've been friends. Since 2012, 11, 12?
It was probably around there, yeah. We met serendipitously.
Yeah.
Is that the word, serendipitously?
Yeah.
Yes, too much with the commercial.
Who do you think is sexier, black guys, white guys, or Asian guys?
What the fuck? How do you even judge that? And why didn't you put Indian guys in there?
Yeah. Put them all in there.
Come on. Why didn't you put Filipino guys in there? You know how I like about Filipino people.
Funny, interesting, kind, not misogynistic.
Yeah. Like to please.
Yeah.
Good in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, somebody did ask us earlier how if it was important to us or how we felt about a guy cooking for us.
Well, I just did a TikTok video about that actually. And my love language is service.
Acts of service, yeah.
Acts of service.
Yeah. So I have to tell you a funny story. Last night I was with my two middle granddaughters. One's 5 and one's 8. And I was sitting on the floor playing with these blocks and shapes and stuff with the 5-year-old. And she reaches over and she's helping me. She wants to work on mine. And so I said, okay. And I said, well, how about this one? And then she looks at me and she goes, I'm going to work on mine now because I'm done servicing you.
What? What? Where did she hear this from?
I don't know. But I was like,
She got a little too.
I was like, okie dokie.
Okay.
Thank
She's
you.
done
Thank you for servicing
Oh,
me.
God. Well, I mean, the scary thing is, where'd she hear that?
I don't know. Oh my God.
Thoughts
I
on
died.
dating city versus burbs men? What is this, like a city mouse and a country mouse?
Mrs. Elves likes cooking and being creative in the kitchen.
Yeah. I said on my TikTok video that I like a man that, well, my love language is acts of service. So I like a man that cooks in the kitchen and also other places.
Keep it cooking.
I thought, thoughts on dating the city versus the burbs men. Do you have a thought on dating city versus the burbs men? I mean,
What was that?
would you rather date a guy from the city or the burbs?
I mean, it's not about. That's not about that. These are such shallow ways of identifying a person. It's about who a person is. And what they stand for, what they're into, what kind of human being they are.
The more important thing is that they're geographically desirable.
Well, that's the other thing. Depends on where you live.
Mrs. L, you rock. She's thank you, Karen. It's so sweet of you. You've been so good to me. I want you to know that I appreciate tremendously your generosity and friendliness.
It's awesome.
I appreciate you too.
So somebody's commenting on the videos. Christina, I did some with we did a women's, like a circle of different fun things.
You cheated on me again?
Yeah. And I did some double dog poses with Christina Engelhardt, and she's a famous astrologer now. Is she really? I wasn't aware of that. They spent $20 million for ridiculous.
Apparently I missed
20
the
million.
Cocaine Bear trailer and saw it after, and it was hilarious. I cannot wait to see that, Matt. I am ready to see that. You know about that? It's based on a true story.
No.
I'm gonna screw it up, but basically, it has to do with somebody's doing something illegal with the cocaine, and I guess that it fell from the sky, and then there's a bear involved. I don't know. I just saw the trailer and it looked good. I was like, cocaine and a bear. That sounds like a great idea.
Where would you rather do it? The kitchen or the bed?
That's a good question.
Depends on what kind of.
I'm going 100% the bed. I don't like to be uncomfortable these days.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in one of my kitchens, I have
she has a bed in her kitchen.
A big island that I can work as a bed.
I'm lucky if I don't injure myself in the bed.
Right.
Okay. So these days I'm not about.
She's kind of fragile.
I'm very. Listen. I just told Nancy before I got online. One of my friends in the building told me she needed me to come over there. She never asked for this, but she said, "Can you bring me some drugs of some sort?" I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "I just had sex, and my lower back is just seizing right now. I need something stronger."
That's some good sex.
Yeah, either that or some too much of that good sex. Keep wine glasses away from the bed.
Yeah, only plastic.
Thank you, Matt. I mean, this is unbelievable. I just literally cleaned the floors.
Oh dear.
Comes out next week, the Cocaine Bear. Who's looking forward to that one? I am. There was a very sensual type of movie or video that you said you wanted to watch with me. So you said, I'll watch it. It started with an E. Not Euphoria.
Not C. Was it the
No, it started with an E.
E?
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it's experience. It's
Yes. No.
Explained.
No.
And they have a bunch of different parts.
No.
Not that one?
No.
Okay.
Well, we'll think of it.
All right.
By the way, I have developed an allergy to wine.
Are you getting stuffy again?
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Didn't you say that you had something you could dip in there? Oh, that was another friend of mine.
Okay. Where would you rather do it? Your own hot tub jacuzzi or out on a high-rise balcony?
What the heck, Brady? What kind of question is that? Let's okay.
Do it.
Hot tub. I'm
Do
not a
it.
big fan of water when I have.
It's fun to make waves.
Yeah, and it really depends on where I'm at. If you're in a committed relationship, you tend to take less discomfort.
Right. You're like, no, give me a pillow.
Give me a pillow. I can't wait.
More lube.
Well, we know that. I just gave out some lube recently. I got some Uber lube to save the day because wetter is better. Just got here. I can say random things and act like I know.
Okay.
Okay, Jeffrey. Pumping, says James.
Humping?
Pumping.
Oh, pumping. Okay.
Stunning women aged perfectly. That I like. That I like.
wine.
Like a fine wine, which I dropped on the floor.
Right.
I'm wondering if I should go and attempt to clean this up now.
Well, we'll do it when we're done.
Oh, you don't have to do it. I got this.
Nancy, have you taught Karen sexy sizes? I have not. I mean, I could flip her over tonight. Would you guys like to see a video of me and Karen doing sexy sizes?
Oh, now they'll join our Patreon pages, won't they?
Yeah.
These Sims are
flipper.
Fools. Fails? What does that say? These Sims are fails?
Yeah.
And
yes, and we're getting yeses to the video. So I'll be the base, then I can fly you.
You're gonna fly me right into the glass.
Yeah, well, I can support you.
I would trust her. I would.
You don't want to make a mess in the jacuzzi.
Someone has a question.
Jacuzzis are cleanable.
Hold on. Let's see. What is a great first date for a younger guy with a cougar? Are drinks too cliche? No, they're not too cliche. Drinks are fine. I'm more concerned with the guy that doesn't drink. Let's see. Move your hand. No, I'm not going to move my hand. I want to keep my hand where it's at. Jeffrey, I panic when people say I'm only as old as I feel. Or Jeffrey says, I panic when people say I'm only as old as I feel.
Yeah, some days that's not good.
I don't even know what that means.
Right. I don't drink. Okay. So invite them for coffee or invite them on a picnic or.
No, he's saying what I said. I'm more concerned with the guy that. The reason I say that is I went out with a guy once. He said, meet me at the bar, and then he's not drinking. I'm like, why are you, what is going on here? He said, they told me he was going through the program, which is fine. But
yeah. So Karen and I could do a sexy sizes video.
She's keeps bringing this up. You notice that, you guys? She keeps bringing it up.
Somebody wants to say love it, slow, gentle poses. We could do a very loving, sweet.
Both of you are like best friends anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's just do it right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Flip this around. There's a nice floor over there. We just need a yoga mat.
Yeah, we just don't need the glass that's here.
Well, that's true.
All over there's glass right by my feet. It's like shattered. I don't even know how that happened.
Just got to be honest. Sexy sizes. What do you got to be honest about sexy sizes?
Whenever someone says, "Can I be honest with you?"
Right. We're assuming you're honest all the time.
If you have to ask if you should be honest with me, what does it say? Let's hear the stories. I know you got them from the 80s. Derek. I got stories from all decades, not just the 80s. My favorite decade was the 70s, I think.
So if you just go to sexysizes.com, you'll see the access to the videos and you'll see lots of photos of me and about 20 of us sexologists that participated in that do yoga, that participated in creating like a teaching video for people that want to know how to do partner yoga. So sexysizes.com.
You guys all would love to be that dog right now. He's cuddled up with his little head on Nancy's leg, and she's caressing him, and he is in heaven. All
right, so he should check out the bars, clubs, that play live music. Tribute bands are always fun to break the ice. That's a great idea.
Oh yeah.
Live music, I think, is always a hit.
My friend has been going nonstop to the Talking Heads. They keep having cover bands of the Talking Heads. Do you like the Talking Heads, or it's not your jam?
Not my jam. Yeah,
it's my jam. Who likes the Talking Heads? I do.
All right. Well, it's 10
10
after 6.
Yeah.
So we've kind of gone over tonight because we're having so much fun with you.
But we promise we will do this again in the near future.
Yeah.
But we must say goodbye.
I'll bring a yoga mat next time.
I got my yoga mat. But Buddy he's a yoga cock blocker.
Yeah.
My buddy is always got to annoy that's probably what happened. Why my hand got fucked up, because I couldn't do yoga because Buddy was always annoying me. It's Buddy's fault.
So what's my jam? I like music that makes my hips move.
She likes music that makes her hips move.
Yeah.
I'm a disco rocking, classic rock, alternative rock, bluegrass loving. I like every type of music. I could find one good artist in every type.
If you're ever in Texas, wine and dine on me. All right, Patrick. Thank you.
Patrick,
thanks for being here tonight.
Sorry you said that, because
wonderful.
we're going to be at your doorstep before you know it. What are these people saying over here?
A Bon Jovi, yeah.
Where do you?
Thank you for today's show.
Where else you live on?
Al.
Where else you live on?
Where else you live on?
I else live on here. Where you all living on?
We live on California.
Same as it ever was. Oh, we're singing Our House. Same as it ever was. We're doing a whole Talking Heads thing. I saw David Byrne, from the lead singer of Talking Heads, do a phenomenal concert. Talk about like really cool stuff going on, like similar to the show. You should watch that show. It's phenomenal.
Thank you for the tips, ladies. I'm going to work on my confidence and not take it all so seriously. That's a great attitude, Jim.
Yeah.
Because confidence ultimately is the sexiest thing on the planet.
It is. If you ask anybody what is it, the one single thing they look at is attractive to the other person, especially an older person, it's confidence.
Know your worth. Know it. Confirm it to yourself every day. Use your mantras to remind yourself that you are worth the time and attention that you deserve and desire.
And we love you all. Mrs. L, Dr. Nancy and Karen, thank you for today's show and for sharing your colorful minds and energies with us. We have colorful minds, that's for sure. My mind is in rainbow colors. Good thing I don't have to work on it. Yeah. We hear you. Do anybody have a favorite Talking Head song before we go? Our House.
Thank you for the laughter, the smiles, the good vibes. Keep having fun and having those beautiful smiles. Well, we do try to smile as often as we feel like it.
Thank you, Matt. Have a great night, ladies. Clean up that glass. I know. Oh my God. This is a.
I'm barefoot, so I'm gonna find my shoes.
You're gonna no. You just, all right.
Yeah.
You guys, we gotta go clean house.
All right, thanks you guys for being here. This was really fun. Karen, I'm going to be in Southern California for an extended period of time. So Karen and I will be doing this again soon.
When she's not babysitting.
I have my 6th grandchild is due this next week.
She had it when she was 12. I don't understand.
I started when I was 12. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
So
little slut that I was.
Oh my God. Me and Mrs. Jones by Billy Paul. Me and Mrs. Jones. No, be careful the glass. I know, I'm very careful.
All right. Have a great night. Be kind to each other. Remember, kindness and confidence, those are the C words that you want to live out.
Yeah, it's not the other one. All right. Take care.
Thanks for everybody for being here.
Let's see. And now.
Hopefully we'll be in yoga clothes next time. I'm always in yoga clothes.
Yeah, we're always doing relaxed. We're all about the relaxed elastic waist. That's us.
Premature.
Oh, sorry about that. All right. Let's see. And now I gotta go. I forgot how to turn this one off.
Well, let's move this guy. There we go.
Let's see what we got.
And then we just hit end stream. Bye, everybody. It was nice meeting all of you on Karen's YouTube.
Yeah, join us on TikTok
or Instagram. Follow us.
Oh, you're end stream right there.
My exotic lifestyle. What is it? Enjoy exotic lifestyles.
I don't know. She changes her mind.
I know. Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce.
I never know
exotic lifestyles.
Hold on to the dog.
We both have Patreon pages.
Patreon.com.
So you can find us there. Patreon.com/Dr. Nancy. Patreon.com/KarenLee. And find us, send us.
Oh, Sex Talk with my Mom. Go check out the podcast and the YouTube channel.
And send us your comments and your questions so that next time we're together, we can make sure to address those for you.
We will address them.
Take care of yourself.
Y'all.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
All right. So you stay here with the dog.
Okay.
It's your job.